Hello everybody, welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Sunday, August 4th, 2024. We are back with our MLB best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach and welcome to Being the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, your notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post MLB videos every single day along with the NFL, college football, NBA, and NHL. Really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, we had a good day. Went 2-1 yesterday. Reds first five minus 0.5. That was a pretty easy winner. 6-0 in the first five. Never a doubt. No runs first inning. Chicago and Minnesota. Pretty easy win there as well. And then the Astros first five just completely screwed us. But you know what? We'll take a 2-1 day all day long, especially bouncing back off a tough day yesterday. 4 of our last 5 days have been winning days and big winning days with that. And we have 3 plays I'm going to give you guys here on YouTube today. I might be adding more. If I do, we post that in the pinned comment below. Before I get into the picks, I have a quick announcement for you guys. As you all know, NFL and college football season is approaching. Our best sports are NFL and college football, without question. So we're running a 40% off. 40% off membership sale at zdmbets.com/picks. As a member, you get all of our members only plays every single day, which was profitable, best bets on a day-to-day basis. On top of that, you do have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back by any game you're considering betting, and you get all our free picks too on YouTube sent to you before these videos come out. That would take advantage of early lines, early odds. Let's at zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. Now 40% off sales is going to go until August 17th, the week before college football season starts. Take advantage of it, save yourself some money, and profit even more on top of it. But let's jump into the plays that we have today. I'm going to start with our first play, which is going to be the Cubs first five, minus 0.5 versus the Cardinals, Sunday Night Baseball. First off, listen, we got to look at the pitching matchup. Jordan Steele is way better than Michaelis. Michaelis is so bad. I don't understand why people in my comments literally keep standing for this guy, but he sucks. I don't get it. It is what it is. But Jordan Steele is unbelievable. He has a full 2-run advantage over Michaelis in the ERA department. He doesn't walk as many people. I mean, there's so many advantages to Steele. It's ridiculous. Now, listen, the Cardinals bullpen is way better than Chicago's, without question. So we're going to eliminate that from the equation completely. Because Chicago's bullpen, they will blow leads like you would not believe. So we're going to take that away completely. But both these lineups are sus. I mean, they just are. Okay. But the Cardinals lineup, in my opinion, is way more sus given how good. How much they pay their guys. I mean, honestly, for their payroll, they should be way better offensively, but they're not. And the Cubs have shown they've actually been able to hit against this Cardinals team. And Michaelis is bad enough to let up runs against this Cubs team, especially in Wrigley. So I'm going to roll with the Cubs first five, minus 0.5 on Sunday Night Baseball here tonight versus the Cardinals. Next, we're going to go with the over 9.5 in New York and LA, Mets and Angels. The Sharps here are on the over. Over 9.5 is a pretty big number, but here's the thing. When I look at this, first off, I think both these teams have no serious pop. I think Angels have more pop than people think, and the Mets have just shown the last month and a half, 2 months, they have just been on a tear offensively. So that's obviously a huge dub. But Quintana has been bad this entire year for the Mets. His numbers are way worse than the 4.03 ERA that he has. I mean, he leaves guys on. I mean, he puts guys on base with just at an insane clip, like not a clip that a full on like a real major league pitcher should do. And he's gotten himself out of some bad situations the last few games. But I know he has a 4.03 ERA. Really should have more like a mid-5 ERA. If people could cash in. I think the Angels will be able to do that today. Griffin Canning for the Angels has been just consistently a 5 to 6 ERA guy last year, and this year he's been terrible. And the Mets and Angels both have below average bullpens. Funny enough, the Angels bullpen has gotten slightly better, and they're only like the 6th worst bullpen in the league, while the Mets are just slightly below league average. So we have 2 below average bullpens. We have definitely 2 below average starters, and lineups with a little bit of pop. And LA, I mean, it's a good place to be hitting. So I'm gonna roll with the over 9.5. New York and LA. I just think this game is a really, really high scoring game, even though it is a day game. And then we're going to go with the Phillies money line versus the Mariners. Wheeler will bounce back today, and he's a little bit better than Gilbert, in my opinion. Gilbert's a very good pitcher, but Zach Wheeler is an absolute baller. And he had a bad game against the Yankees, but he's a veteran. He'll bounce back. I mean, I feel really confident about him. Bullpens, in my opinion, are about equal. I mean, the Mariners, you can say, have a slight advantage, but I mean, it's basically the same here. I mean, they have 3.76 versus 4.04. I mean, a quarter run difference isn't going to really do much. But the biggest difference here is the lineups, because the Mariners are bottom 2. But you heard me correctly. It used to be bottom 3, 28th, 29th, or 30th ranked. in almost every single batting category except for home runs. They are so bad for hitting for contact. So they are basically a boom or bust type team, and they scored 6 runs yesterday. And listen, they can't. I think they used all of their boom yesterday, and they're going to bust today. And people are going to say, "Well, Zach, they scored 6 runs yesterday." But I'm looking at the whole season. The Phillies lineup, top to bottom, is substantially better in every single way, and in my opinion, they have the better start, which is really saying something here, given the fact the Mariners are a very, very good pitching team. Like, they have a great rotation. So the Phillies, I think they're gonna bounce back after a bad game yesterday, and they're gonna get the dub here today. They have the better pitcher, they have the better lineup, so I'm gonna take it. Now, like I said, guys, we will be adding a couple more plays more than likely today. When I do, I'll post on the pinned comment below, and make sure you take advantage of the 40% off while it lasts, because last year people did that. They saved themselves a lot of money, and they made a shit ton of money in the NFL and college football season. So, guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.